Let's talk about this Amanda DuPont versus Jub Jub. I have a problem with what's going on. I don't believe Amanda DuPont. Let me first say that outright. At the same time, I need to say, I don't like Jub Jub either. I think I don't like him. I just don't like the dude. And the reason I don't like Jub Jub is quite obvious. In this channel, I've done a review of his famous TV show, Uyachola 99, and that show is trash. It's destructive. I don't like it. And him and his actions in the past, because of that, I don't like the dude personally. It's a personal thing. However, I will set aside my personal feelings and look at the facts and the evidence presented to us in the public domain. And what are the facts and the evidence? We have a woman who's bitter because he smashed her. Because a man said he smashed her, she gets all iffy, slandering the man. Slandering Jub Jub, saying he raped her for 2 years. I have a problem with that. And she told a friend, and she mentions a trifecta of horrible things that Jub Jub is responsible for then if this is true. For example, he raped her. Damn. Made her do an abortion. And then he took away her virginity.
Oh my God.
All I can say, people, these are huge accusations. And as far as I'm concerned, if she can prove it, I believe her. But so far, we only have hearsay. And because I'm only getting hearsay, I'm not going to believe one word that comes out of a woman until she provides some kind of collaborating evidence. Once she can come to us with the evidence to the court of public opinion, and then she can open up a case so he can be prosecuted, I will then start going, fair enough, my lady. I'm sorry for saying what I'm about to say about you and what I've said, that I don't believe you. You are doing this to basically shame Jub Jub because he said he smashed you. Just looking at the timeline and why you're only coming out now, because it's very strategic that it's 16 days of activism, and now you're mentioning it. Only now you're mentioning it. I find it very peculiar. Look, I understand all the excuses some people who are going to defend Amanda will say. For example,
my God, don't you understand? Yeah, she was traumatized. She couldn't come out, and Jub Jub's mother, she's toxic, she's toxic.
Okay, here's my rebuttal to you on that one. Why is she coming out now? Is Mama Jackie less powerful now than she was back then?
No!
I don't know. But why are you coming out now, Amanda? Why now?
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
You were scared then, but not now. And you're talking about mooties and what dodgy stuff. Like, she's literally throwing everything to ensure that people, if it's not the rape, it's the fact that this hasn't happened. Oh, the mooties, and she's literally wanting to divert the conversation from the fact that she got smashed by Jub Jub.
Oh my God.
You got smashed by Jub Jub. Accept it. It happens. People smash people they regret all the time. It happens. It's okay. And that's the main reason why I don't believe her. And I feel like she's using this for clout to basically smear Jub Jub because she feels some type of way because Jub Jub said he smashed her. All in all, guys and girls, and whatever you identify as, the point I'm making here is this woman is not credible. Remember, she's also an actor. So her crying and her emotions, I say crocodile tears. Present proof, my lady, and I believe you. Prove to us a pattern of behavior that Jub Jub did where you can go, you know what I mean? Do something so we can believe you, because just saying it after he said he smashed you seems very dodgy to me. And it's very calculated that you say everything like this, and it happens to be the 16 days of activism. As for Jub Jub, I see that in the news, the dude is already he's claiming that he's going to take legal action against people who are falsely accusing him. All I'm gonna say to him is, continue at it. Do it, Jub Jub. If you really are innocent, unfortunately, men now have to prove their innocence before they are proven guilty, because they are automatically guilty by allegation. And that's the sad thing that in the society we live in. We all want to believe all women without proof, and that's a problem, right? Because you wouldn't say the same thing about a man. I'm just saying, if women also took a stand against these women who love to just blab that they got assaulted sexually by so and so without proof, because you are taking away the attention from the real victims, the women who are really suffering and who are brave enough to come out with collaborating evidence, where people then shut them down and say, we still don't believe you. Because of women like Amanda DuPont and other women who make accusations like Lady Zamar. Remember what Lady Zamar has done. She still to this day hasn't proven jack shit, yet she slandered a man.
Sekutheni phela abanye abantu besifazane bathatha advantage of abantu besilisa bas accuse ngezinto ezingekho uthola ukuthi ulimala entweni eziningi ematohweni ngenxa yokuthi mhlawumbe thiwa wenzeni into ungayenzanga mhlawumbe ngoba efuna idingo zakhe yabo efuna kwenzeke izinto ngendlela yakhe.
Remember ladies, if you sleep with a dude and you regret it the next day or the next week or whatever, I don't think that's great. You made a bad decision. Do you think men also don't regret sleeping with some of you women? We do. So don't be vindictive and come out and say he did horrible things to you just because you're feeling iffy because you regret sleeping with him or being with him in a relationship. And women, you need to take accountability for your own fellow women about this. The same way, if you want men to hold other men accountable for rape culture and the mindset that these men have, how are we supposed to accurately point out these bad apples and correct them and teach other men not to do this if we cannot believe you with circumstance, with just hearsay? How can we believe it with just hearsay? He may truly be a bad person, but if you don't have proof, how are we supposed to believe? That's a problem. Look, we need to remember proof, guys, is still important. And I would encourage women, no matter how difficult you feel, find a way. For the ladies who are really going through this, I would say find a way, please, to tell somebody, to help you gather evidence and put this person, no matter how powerful they may be,
to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Please think more than just your own insecurities and trauma, and think about what other people are suffering under this person that has hurt you so bad. Think about that, as in you need to be that one, because if you are the one, remember the bystander effect is a thing where if one person does something good, other people come forward and help. Now my lady, if you are suffering from such a horrible human being, come out and then encourage other people to come out. Find a way. Because in order for us to reform men and make men not be trash and be sexual predators, we as other men need to know who are those men so we can point them out and see, oh, that this is bad, don't do that. However, false accusations are not helpful for anyone. All I'm going to say is this is it. This is my opinion on it. And I hope Jub Jub can prove it. If he can't prove it either, to me, both of them are trash. Then this is just a clout thing. This is just purely clout. The bigger thing I want to highlight is that this diminishes real victims, and we need to teach people proper behavior, as in when a person does come out or a person feels, we need to have environments where women can come out and point out the bad people that have harmed them, so we can thoroughly get rid of them in society with proof and evidence. Okay, with proof and evidence. It's important you ladies also understand that, because if you don't, it's very hard, and you ladies know with the justice system to prove without reasonable doubt, we need you to come to the party.